Hello, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depends where you're watching from. This is your brother, Global Message TV. Please, if this is your first time of watching our videos, don't forget to subscribe. Just hit on the red subscribe button. By so doing, you promote our YouTube channel, and may God keep blessing you as you keep watching, sharing, and commenting. Okay, we bring politics, news, celebrities, and metro news, even gospel messages. But this time around, I'm going to talk on this issue of the past immediate governor of the state, Owole Rogers, and Okorocha. You know, some time ago, I made a video on the dilapidated areas captured during the tour of the present governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, in the government house. And a lot of us, or a lot of you criticized that video that he was showing us only the areas that were bad, not even showing the areas that were good. I could remember a friend equally uploaded very beautiful roads and many places. He said it was in Imo State. That why can't the present government commend those good works? But this time around, another trading news has happened, which I want every one of us to, just be free, just tell us what you think about this. I have a video of, this sighting, you know. It's all about the properties of Imo State government, that were held, withheld, and stored in a particular area, reported at Abaro, in several containers, as you may see. These are containers, and these containers are filled. Look at this one is seats, with Imo State properties. You know, I don't know what you think about this. These are doors. During this video I made, we saw almost everywhere in government house emptied. But people were like saying, no, maybe they just went and keep it that way in order to criticize the, immediate past government, and the governor of that period, that is Rochas Okorocha. But, as time goes, you see a lot of things unveiled, Just look at all these. These are containers filled with Imo State properties. These are doors. Why must all these doors be removed? That's my question. Why must these doors be removed and now stored in a container? Why were they, stored in these containers? Are they going to be sold? Or they are being kept there for another handover? Just look at this. Both the ACs, these are cabinets. Why must all these things be stored in a warehouse, hidden place, in several containers, stored, waiting for a good time to ship them, maybe waiting for good, bargainers or bidders in order to dispose these? I know it may not be the governor of Imo State that is so willing himself. It might be his guys, but even at that, if really the governor meant well for the state, I believe that his followers will still mean well for the state, and they wouldn't go to this extent of carrying away and capturing away the belongings of Imolites, that is Imo State government. Just look at all these things are properties, stored. You're gonna watch the video. I have the video here. You see these guys going one after the other. showing us all these, properties belonging to Imo State government, where they are stored. What reason are these things, carted away from the government house where it's supposed to be, or the centers where they're supposed to be? What is that storage for? Is this storage for the Imo State government, or for personal ambition, selfishness, or selflessness? What is it all about, my people? What do you have to say about this? Look at this man when he came during his first tenure, everybody was saying, this is the Messiah of the state. Now, a lot of people were saying, no, it will turn around. And everybody was like, no, he has been a philanthropist. Just because of the foundation, Rocha's foundation. So people massively voted him in with the ambition aim that he's gonna do well, and Imo State is gonna be better because the slogan then was factory, 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 industry, 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 job, job, job. But none of this was even found in Imo State during their, tenure. I'm not, if it is PDP, I'll still say the same thing. Anybody it might be, I'll still say the same thing. If Emeka Ihedioha is not doing what he's expected to do this time around, despite where he comes from, I'm gonna say the same thing. Because criticism will be the only solution to correct these people. So many of them, or most of them, or few of them, in their selfish ambition and the callosity. So, my people, I don't know what you think about this. Don't fail to watch the video I'm gonna tag. You see where, a lot of things that were carted away and stored in this warehouse. Why must that storage be put afar abroad as it was alleged? What could it be? Emptied, like people were saying that in this video, that they emptied the government house so that the present governor and the government will start afresh. Maybe by the time the battle with all these fixtures and fittings, trying to fix everywhere, I mean, they will find it difficult to go to the next level or next thing to achieve. So, my brothers and sisters, tell me what you think about it. Don't just view and go out. I need your commentary on the commentary box below. Please say something. Don't just go like the picture, the video, or dislike it, criticize it, or just comment it. Let us see what you think about it. So many people are saying, why is he going about talking about recovery, 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 talking about pursuing all these things instead of doing the job? What do you think about it? Is he doing the right thing? I mean, making it or not? Are they following the right step or not? Don't fail to subscribe, please. Don't fail to share. Don't fail to watch this video that I'm gonna click now. May God continue to bless you as you watch and subscribe.
Once again, the recovery team, led by Chief Jasper Ndobaku and his team and the entire youth of Imolites, besiege Aba Road, where Rochas packed all the things belonging to the Imolites.
Everybody should come outside.
Can you see? This is fraud. You see? These are numerous containers where he packed all the items. This is outrageous. This is very, very outrageous. This is sheer wickedness. These are seats. These are seats. Seats belong to the government. New seats. These are used doors which he loosed from the government house. Already doors in use. He wanted the new incoming government to start afresh and buy me properties. He lose everything, every pin, just to wreck Imo State. I'm going to another scene. These are containers. Wow, another discovery. Wow, these are jacuzzi. Already in use, that was loosed in government house. He wanted the making head to start afresh and start buying things. That is why nothing was found in government house when Emeka was inaugurated. He lose everything. Is it not shy wickedness?